It's Sunday, which means it's recap time here on the Retirement Quick Tips podcast. The theme this week was, how do I stop overspending? In case you missed any of the episodes, here's what I talked about this week. I talked about the problem with overspending. I gave you a quick and easy test to see if you are an overspender, if you're brave enough to face reality. I talked about understanding some of the deeper psychological, emotional reasons why many of us overspend. I talked about the importance of a no spend month and all the many benefits and things you can learn by doing that. And then I also talked about 5 other ways to curb overspending and be more intentional and mindful about your spending. And I would say, the biggest takeaway from this week is almost all of us have an area of overspending in our lives. We may not have a shopping addiction or a huge problem with overspending, but some of us, most of us, well, let's be real, all of us have some areas in our lives where we overspend, and we could benefit by cutting back on those areas because it'll help us achieve what is most important, being able to live a comfortable retirement, being able to save and invest and spend money on things that we actually value that bring meaning and joy to our lives. And so I think that's the main takeaway, is that there's always trade-offs. And while it may seem fun to spend money in the moment, we don't want to overspend or compromise our ability to meet our goals in the future, because we overspent today and then there's no money left over to save and invest and spend money down the road. All right, so tomorrow I'm starting a brand new theme. I'm talking about the worst Social Security mistakes to avoid. There's lots of mistakes. I see the same common themes running through when people make Social Security decisions. What are the landmines to avoid? I'll be addressing all of those next week. Thank you so much for listening this week. If you're enjoying the podcast, please share the show. Please follow, subscribe, whatever it is that you do, wherever you listen. And if you're interested in learning more about working with me, you can check out my website, truenorthra.com. The top right corner, there's a little button that says book a call, and that allows you access to my calendar, and you can book a call up to 2 months in advance, and we can talk about whatever is on your mind related to your retirement. It's free, it's 15 minutes, and I promise to give you some guidance in the right direction, if nothing else. All right, thank you so much for sharing the love and spreading the word. I hope you have a blessed Sunday. My name is Ashley Mitchike, and this is the Retirement Quick Tips Podcast.